Eat a noodle cup or not eat the noodle cup. You always eat the noodle cup. Always. Always eat the noodle cup. Always eat it. The choice is always yes. When it comes to food, yes. Alright, so I've got 5 bases in this game. We're going to do these, and then we'll switch to multiplayer. I wanted to wait until I was streaming this game to actually beat it, so. And by doing these 5 bases, I will also unlock every achievement in the game that's left. By the way, as the top post suggests, please vote in the 2024 Viewers' Choice poll for what you think is the Viewers' Choice Game of the Year on this Twitch stream for 2024. There's really a lot of great categories on the Croaky 2024 Croaky Game of the Year awards. Looking forward. Some of them I'm looking forward to picking, and some of them I'm not looking forward to picking because some of those categories are tough. Trying to flirt with me today. His opening line was, "You're lovely, fat girl." Wait, what? How is that? How? What? In what universe does that actually work? Is that how they do things in Scotland? Is that how the mates pick up the lasses in Scotland? Jeez. He wasn't Scottish? Oh, what was he? If you say he was American, I'm not going to be surprised. He didn't have our accents. Oh, I gotta use the boat to make this bridge. So he was a foreigner. Okay. Huh. He wasn't from the UK. He was like maybe Dutch, maybe Eastern European, something like that, maybe. Give you a laugh. Well, that doesn't sound very nice. I'm definitely not laughing about it. But I'm glad you took it well. You didn't take offense to it.
Stay hard. Lucky.
I laughed, you can laugh. Okay. I would, unless I was just really, and I even hate to say this, but unless I was just like really angry and in a fight and I knew the person really well, I would never call someone that. Like it'd have to be like something like really bad though.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb! A bomb!
Oh, you punched him. Yeah. She oughta have. You only wanted a yogurt pack. Hey, Feets, what's up? Down here might be a collectible. Up there might... Yeah, there's a collectible here. Did you guys see that the one and only time that Wizard Boss took over my Twitch stream made it to Moment of the Year? One of the nominees of Moment of the Year. When Wizard Bows took over my stream at QuakeCon. Won't be getting on as late as last night tonight. Yeah, I decided to make this game a two-parter. I've got 5 bases to navigate through in this game, and then I'll have every gamer score, and then we'll do some multiplayer. You missed the Wizard Bows reveal? Yeah, he took over my stream at QuakeCon and played Mega Man 2. Oh yeah, what's today's OTD, by the way? Oh my lord, that's a lot. What we got? Battlefield Hardline, Superliminal, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood last year, or 2 years ago.
Previously on Hardline. Oh, it crashed.
Still a gem. Still a gem.
Are we gonna have a problem?
Also still a gem. Even 2 years later. Lucinda, hello. We get a shout out to Lucinda. Oh, and would you stop? I just started streaming. Jesus Christ. Frogs croaking everywhere. Liminal. Wait, Jin? What's going on? Where'd it go? Liminal shift, and you were tormenting me. Liminal shift. And there were frogs croaking everywhere. Oh. I'll have to look into that game. What kind of game is it? Is it a horror game? Oh, it's a backrooms game. Well, of course, Jin. A backrooms game. That's like bread and butter for you. One of the better ones. Ooh, there are frogs in a backrooms game. Ah, now I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. I hope your stream went amazing. Y'all be sure to follow Lucinda and Jen. Frogs in the pool rooms. Mmm. Frogs in the pool rooms. I'll definitely have to take a look at your VOD and see what that game was all about. Sounds interesting. Of course, I'm just biased because anytime I see frogs, I'm gonna want to check it out. Even if it is in the back rooms, in the pool rooms. This time it's old, what are these? What kind of computers are these? Old Macintosh computers? I used to have one of those. That was like one of the first computers we ever had. My first computer was a Mac too, but haven't had one since. It's like a PET or an Apple III. Yeah, I think I had an Apple II. My dad got an Apple II, and it was like our first computer. And I had games on it too, and God, how I wish I could remember the games I had. That was the very earliest time as ever playing video games was those games on the Apple II, man. I wish I could remember what games they were. I would love to go back and play them. They gathered the... Why would they gather the machines? They made the plants angry. It wasn't my first PC, but I did have an iMac, a teal one. I was told it could not get a virus. It got a virus and bricked. Techs were like, oh, like happened to me. That sounds like what they tell you at a Macintosh, an Apple store, though. Yeah. This is the pristine machine. In fact, we call it the pristine machine. You'll never get a virus. You'll never get hacked. Your emails will never be unveiled. On this machine, you're totally 100% safe. Nothing will ever happen. Because we're Apple. We're Apple products. Yes, sir. Not that I have anything against Apple products, it's just... Sounds like a thing that would be said. So you were doing the backrooms. You were doing the backrooms game, and then you switched to Resident Evil 6 today. I missed a load of streams today. I posted my Croaky Awards nominees, and then I went and took a nap, and then suddenly it was 6 o'clock. I was like, oh, I should probably get ready to stream. Everyone I've ever had was an utter wank. Yeah, I haven't had an Apple machine. Oh, it's probably been the 90s since I've had an Apple machine. You woke up at 3 p.m. today? Well, you work basically like... You basically work like the graveyard shift, UK time, right? That's why you're always in here when I go live is, you know, It's like 1 in the morning for you right now, right? So you're about to go to work or you're at work right now. You're working at like 1 in the morning. By the way, so I started this game on last night's stream. This is a sequel to another game, Submerged. This game is mostly explorative, but there are a very sprinkle amount of puzzle elements and lots of collectibles, but the game does it right. Greeted with open arms and treated as kin, the brother began to believe perhaps his sister could be right. It's very much explorative with a slight puzzle. There is a story, as you can see here, and loads of collectibles, but it tells you where the collectibles are on the map.
Sorataku Miku Mosta.
But yeah, I absolutely loved the first one of these games. I guess I'll just go straight south and do that one now. I played the first Submerged and absolutely loved it. And I've had this loaded on my Xbox for ages, and I decided last night to finally try it. And it is definitely just as good as the first one. This one might actually be better. The graphics are better, and some of the so you're basically just like ascending these ruined buildings and stuff in this oceanic wasteland, and as you ascend,
Fucking commie rent-a-cops.
yes, there are commie rent-a-cops everywhere as well. Can't forget that part of the game. But there's lots of climbing involved, and in this game it's a lot more kind of straightforward than the first one, where there were a lot of like really tricky nooks and crannies to find all the collectibles. In this one they made it a lot more straightforward. And I also want to also clarify, last night, if you were here last night, I was getting triggered by her using zip lines without wearing any gloves or anything. But come to find out, she's actually using a pipe between her hands to use the zip line. For those that did miss it last night, I unveiled that one of my gaming pet peeves is when characters in games use zip lines and stuff with their bare hands. It doesn't trigger me enough to hate the game or anything like that, but it does trigger me when they just have the character grab a rope and just like zip line or whatever. I get very slightly triggered when they do that. And I thought that this game was the same, but upon closer inspection, she actually uses like a little pipe between her hands when she zip lines. So I do take back everything I was saying last night, now that we kind of looked at it a little closer. Crisis averted, the game's great again. Yeah. You should have more for how much you watch. You got 22K. How much minimum is required to be in the top 25 for top Zens and top hours? Oh, right. I collected the boat cosmetic in that last place. Let's see what that looks like. Tinny. I can change my boat to Tinny. So be in the top 20, you have to have 58K. The number 20 spot taken by Gerchman for top Zens. Oh yeah, I'm sure you're probably in top hours. Yeah, there you are. You're number 14 in top hours.
Strang Crotcher.
I'd be surprised if you were not in top hours. Of course, it's Dustin, Coke, Boz, Roxas, Dustin's other account. Good lord. Dustin's cracked the top 5 with 2 different accounts. Honey's in the top 10. Asterial, Spinny.
Said.
I was looking at the Steam discussions for this game last night, and people are actually asking when the developers of this game, who are an Australia-based dev team, when they're going to come out with the 3rd game. So I'm glad I wasn't the only one who was asking that question. These games are really, really, really underrated.
Omnont coupas marken bar black plant.
Oh, I was right next to this. Stood right next to him. Still didn't see it. Hello, sirs. So they took the seeds out of the trees and we started using the power-up electronics. That's when everything happened.
Said stray.
Two diaries, 2 style pieces, and a flower. There wasn't another gateway for me to go through, was there? I'd be soft locked if so I don't think they would do that. Since I'm about to deliver the seed.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
Okay, that's where the seed goes. This is the one. Bottom middle. Okay. I'll plug this in and then I'll just fast travel back.
Clock Tower.
Clock Tower. When are we doing the Clock Tower Rewind achievements? Hashtag soon. Friendship quickly gave way to fear. Rough words were spoken and hopes were dashed. See, I'm trying to figure out what this big monster is. Ooh. That thing's coming for me. Each time I complete a base.
Miku fell monster pen. Miku bear monster? Casta!
Alright, so I'm gonna fast travel back here so I can finish the rest of the collectibles I missed.
Miku Chaka!
I don't know whether you would actually like the Prey Mooncrash DLC or not, Lucinda. It's very... I've been working on it on Discord streams, off stream. It's very roguelike. It's very much loot grabby. It's very much a loot grabby. Like you go in the simulation, grab what you can, and then pull it out before you die. And then you, if it's schematics and stuff like that, you get to keep it for the other 5 characters that you can choose. But if you die, you use like the stuff on your person if you don't pull out of the VR machine. But yeah, it's kind of challenging. Some of the characters are kind of hard to play as. Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't been streaming it on Twitch. I've just been working on it off stream, but grinding away at it. But it's definitely interesting. I was gonna get to the point where I'm kind of to basically the last run for the achievement, and then stream that as my run. Because there's an achievement where you have to play as all 5 characters back to back, and they all have to leave. They all have to leave the simulation in succession without dying. And I think I was gonna stream that run. The achievements are basically like, so basically it's like in you know how like in Fallout 3 you go to Tranquility Lane, you get plugged into a thing. So basically Moon Crash is like that. And then you're like this person on a space base all by yourself that's separate from the main game. None of your main game stuff carries over to the DLC, by the way. It's completely separate. So you're just this chick in this solo space-based thing, and you can enter into the VR machine thing where you can play as 5 different characters with different personality traits. Like one guy has the alien powers that he can use. One guy doesn't have any powers whatsoever. That monster's walking around over there. I just realized. Whoa. So you have different characters that utilize different powers and stuff. And so, but you have to unlock them. You start off only having one character unlocked. So you have to do like certain prerequisites to unlock all 5 characters, which I've unlocked 4 of the 5. I need to get the last one. But, so yeah, you're just going into the simulation, grabbing all the loot you can possibly get, and then using one of the 5 exits to leave. And if you die, the stuff that you've collected in your inventory on your character's person at that time during that run is lost. However, anything that you've made it out with carries over to future runs. So you don't, if you make it out, it's kind of like, I guess in that aspect, it's like a roguelike. So there's an achievement for using all 5 characters back to back to back to back without resetting because if your character dies or whatever, you can reset the whole machine, the simulation, and start over again. So there's not really any punishment for dying in the machine other than you lose what's on your inventory. So I hope I'm making sense. You do, yeah, I think I remember you saying you liked roguelikes, so I feel like you might like the DLC. It's just a little challenging on some of the characters. They're not the greatest, and they're pretty challenging. Plus, they introduce a new enemy that's basically stronger than the Nightmare in the DLC, called the Moon Shark, and it's always in like the central hub part of the game you're trying to walk around in. I definitely feel like it'd be something that you'd probably like to do off stream. I don't know if you would probably want to live stream it, but yeah, it's interesting. PS exclusive for a while. Not sure PC release yet or not. Returnal. I've heard of Returnal. The nightmare in the base game is mostly just annoying, making me sit and do nothing. Yeah. So I don't know if you want spoilers on what the moon shark is or not. If you do, I can just mention to you one simple movie, and that's basically what the moon shark is. If not, no worries, but yeah, it's no spoilers. Okay. You'll, as soon as you meet the moon shark, you'll think of one simple movie and you'll be like, okay, this is how we're gonna do this. So, but yeah, I think you would like it. Just be ready to be a little challenging. So, obviously, every time, oh yeah, and I didn't mention, every time you enter the machine, it's basically RNG. So, sometimes there are like places. There are things that spawn in the same place every time, no matter what, no matter how many times you enter the simulation. But outside of those very few things, everything else is completely RNG. So like, if you're following along with a walkthrough like I am for the true achievements, the guide will say like, oh yeah, the body's over here at engineering. But in my run, no, it's not. It's not in engineering. So stuff like that. But like certain key items will always be in the same spot no matter what. But I think the base game was like that anyway, wasn't it? Where each time you start Prey, the regular Prey game, stuff spawns in different places. Each time you reset the game. Deathloop? No, I've not actually ever played Deathloop. I have heard of it. I would like to try it. I know Coke said he tried it and wasn't really satisfied with it. But I would definitely give it a shot.
Wow, Prata.
Thank you for the patience. What is the story of our chat tonight? Shadowy corners of Crocotage's chat, a wild ghastly eludes capture, leaving whispers of rigged in its wake. The top Zins and hours are unveiled with Signified's name echoing like a ghost from the past. Signified's a ghost from the past? Uh, 4489. Okay, I need one more style piece. You sure it's not in here somewhere? Oh, that was just a flower. Feats beats jests about their rank while Lucinda flirts with roguelikes. Intrigued by tales of Returnal's challenges. Meanwhile, Hi-Fi Puppy greets the denizens of this digital speakeasy. Hey yo. It's an interesting roguelike game. I played through it once. It supposedly paced in a Dishonored universe, but there's nothing really to find that nods to it or anything. Yeah, I'm definitely willing to give it a shot. That being Deathloop. Made by Bethesda. Yeah, I remember going to... I'm pretty sure I remember us going to QuakeCon, and that was kind of the big game they were talking about. It was never like main event, like Doom or Elder Scrolls or Fallout kind of talk like that, but there was lots of talk about Deathloop at one of the QuakeCons. Where they had like a playtest area and stuff like that before the game was released. First-person controls feel really good for me. The story itself is kind of silly and sometimes cringy. That's kind of the Bethesda way. I'm looking for a golden sparkly. There's a golden sparkly around here somewhere. And not sparklies that are the ropes themselves. Because the grapple points also sparkle, but that's not what we're looking for. It's like a little piece, golden piece I'm looking for that I've missed. Could be down there. Deathloop was a timed PlayStation exclusive and came out just after Microsoft bought Bethesda. Was it? Oh, I did not know that. Man, I tell you what, all this Bethesda talk right now is really making me want to play Oblivion right now. I really want to play Oblivion right now and get those achievements. And then I can move on to Skyrim. Assassin's Creed. Oh, Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered has been on my top 5 list for a while. In fact, it was this close to being the next game. But I decided to go with this one instead because I've been waiting to do this for a while and I wanted to do it. All right, I think from here on out on the bases, I'm going to use a collectible guide just to rock and roll through this, since we are supposed to actually be doing multiplayer after I'm done here. That way I'm not walking around like this trying to figure out where the last collectible is. Oh, it's right there, right in front of me. Holy crap. They're not really that hard to find, it's just you walk past them. Alright, so that base is done. We've got 1, 2... Oh, I'm missing the flower up there. I'll go back and do this then. I've got 3 bases left, and then we've 100%ed the game and got all the achievements. Okay, the flower is off. Oh, I see it already right there. It's that blue flower up on the wall. So I gotta make it up to that and then crawl over to it. Alright. Take a punt on AC Shadows. Oh man. There's so many Assassin's Creed games out. It doesn't help that I watched Lucinda plow through like 12 of them back to back. I'm like, no! We were all caught up on like Assassin's Creed 2. And then she's like slammed through all of them while I started playing other stuff. So now I'm like, no, now I've got like 30 more Assassin's Creed games to go. So many. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm like, I was really excited about playing as like a female ninja. That part of it sounded cool, but I don't know, the reception of the game in general doesn't seem like I'm excited for it, because playing as a female ninja sounds awesome, but then like there's lots of people don't really have good things to say about it, so I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it, but I'll still play it regardless at some point. I'm just a sucker for playing in my video games, playing as really cool, well-designed female characters. I don't mind like badass dudes too. Don't get me wrong. Marcus Phoenix is bar none. But playing a really cool female lead character is always really fun. Alright, so I got 3 bases left. That took care of that collectible. I guess I'll do this one next. The Vatna Hotel. Nah, maybe I'll save that for... Okay, I can't fast travel because I've not been there yet. Right. Typical fast travel rules. I'll go here and just fast travel to it then. Burn out on it. Rather have Splinter Cell. Let's see, I want to go east. I'll do another AC playthrough at some point, but probably not all of them. And the later ones definitely NG+. Yeah, you did like Odyssey, and you did like Origins, and you did like Valhalla, I think. You did all those really long ones. Kind of like back to back. And I was like, dang. Yeah, so I think they should definitely make like a Splinter Cell maybe a Splinter Cell trilogy, HD trilogy. Chaos Theory, Pandora Tomorrow, OG, like they did Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3. I think that'd be cool. Remaster them, put all the fancy new stuff on them. But I also think they should do Twisted Metal 1 through 4. Remastered, full co-op support, and multiplayer crossplay. Of course, sorry Xbox, but you know what I mean. And I'm also, this is a very hotly contested opinion in the Resident Evil community, but I'm actually of the opinion that yes, they should remaster the original game. I'm actually of the opinion, yes, make a Resident Evil 1, give it the what do you call it? The Resident Evil engine, RE engine. Give Resident, even though yes, we all know it's already on it came out on GameCube, blah blah blah. Give RE1 the RE engine treatment. Do it. Oh my God, can you imagine entering the mansion, reliving the mansion all over? Dude, my favorite game of all time. It's my favorite game of all time. Going through the mansion in the RE engine. Ugh. Ugh. So I'm of the opinion, yes, do it. I'm also of the opinion, yes, what Coke said. Do RE0 as well. Give it full co-op support. so that you can play online. One person's Rebecca, one person's Billy. Make it full co-op.
You were almost a jibble sandwich.
You're right. And I'm also of the opinion, give Code Veronica the RE engine treatment as well. Do it. Do them all. At this rate, I'm more excited about the remakes and the remasters than I am the future of the series. Just my one little small opinion, but I haven't really been a fan of where Resident Evil's gone the past handful of years in terms of where the franchise is going. But you know what? You want to go back and cash cow on the really good ones? Go for it. You're eventually going to run out of games to do that on. But, you know, do it as far as I'm concerned. RE01 and CBX need remakes, but they need to give it a rest and do DC Dino Crisis. Yeah, even if they don't do like a full-fledged like RE engine kind of deal to redo Dino Crisis, at least give it like a remastered Dino Crisis 1 and 2 remastered. Give it kind of something like that, a facelift like they did with Tomb Raider. I'd be cool with that. But didn't they say, like, they didn't see any point in doing that with Dino Crisis because they thought Dino Crisis was kind of dead or something? I thought I remember reading somewhere that when discussing Dino Crisis, Capcom like didn't really care because they thought there was no point in bringing it back because there was no interest. Killed it with DC3. So fun fact, I've actually shown it on stream before, but Dino Stalker, the light gun game, I actually own it. I've got the light gun and the box and the instruction manual and the game and everything. Dino Stalker 3, that was Dino Crisis 3. You have to go out. Of course you do. About to explode. Like a bomb. Dino Crisis 3 was an Xbox exclusive. Dinos in Space. So wait, hold on. Maybe I have my facts wrong. Is Dino Stalker not Dino Crisis 3 then? Oh, you know what it is? I think Dino Stalker is actually Gun Survivor 3. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I think they were doing Gun Survivors with like Resident Evil were the first two, right? And then Dino Stalker ended up being the third Gun Survivor. Okay, I had my facts mixed up there. Oh! I did not realize the big monster was here staring at me. And now it's gone. It was there, now it's gone. There was a hole here, now it's gone. To be fair, I think they need to do the same thing with Parasite Eve, too. Hype. Round one, hype.
Wow, Dang, this might be the tallest building in the whole game right here. Split paths like this always make me nervous because I feel like there's collectibles, which there is. Apostry.
Yeah, I'm way up here. Highest point in the game, I'm pretty sure. Feats, have you ever played Far Cry Primal? That's another game that's been on my list for a while. I've been looking at wanting to play. Oh, there she is, walking around over there. You haven't? I'm pretty sure that's dinosaurs, right? Far Cry Primal.
Since 3.
Whoa, we're really high up here. What are we looking at? 2 diaries, 2 style pieces. There's one right there. Okay, that unlocks that. How close am I to finishing the game? I've got 2 bases left after this. And then I'll have 100%.
Tapestry.
Let's see, I've got 1 diary and 1 style piece left. Did you choose res as the traversal hint color? So I was just about to tell Lucinda, if she's still here, that, because that's kind of a joke I always go with her, is the paint in games. But no, yeah, interestingly enough, and I mentioned this last night, is yes, the red paint is like visual indicators on where to go. But yeah, in this game you can actually choose what color you can change it to. And I chose red. You can change it to like blue, yellow. So I'm pretty sure that's in other accessibility issue management lists on games. Obviously I never really looked that much into it because I never really needed it, but I thought that was kind of cool. Okay. This is like a brown colored outfit. I kind of like the red one. Nice. How close am I 100%ing? I've got 2 bases left. And then that'll be it. Let's see, 1 diary left. Oh yeah, this is by far the highest point in the game. And there's the last collectible for this base. Sweet. Dang, this is... Other than that over there, this is definitely the highest point in the entire game. That's cool. Yeah, you can see the whole game from up here. That's awesome. You're going now. All right. Smell you later, alligator. All right, so now I need to just advance to put the seed into the thing. And then this base is done. Then we can move on to the second to last base in the game. Gotta figure out how to get... I need to figure out what the actual path to progression is. Okay, there's where I put the seed. The seed's got to be around here somewhere. Must be... I think there's a ladder or something over here. Yeah, because I can't... The seed must be over there, so I must have to climb down here and then go around. Yeah. So I'm taking the seed out of this one and putting it in this one. And then that raises it up there, and then I take the bridge across. Oh, wait. How do I get over there? Is there more to this? No. Should I just walk all the way around? Huh. I didn't think it would let me walk through like the tentacle place. But maybe it will. Excuse me, sir. Oh, it will. Ah. Okay. There we go. Another one down, another one down. Two left. Such a great game, man. Ugh, both of these games really, really good. Who's winning the Viewer's Choice Game of the Year right now on Discord? Silent Hill 2 Remake. Actually winning by a lot. Second place. They were pursued and cast out until finally desperate to explain the brother was hurt. Silent Hill 2 Remake currently winning Viewer's Choice 2024 with Pokemon Emerald? No, Pokemon Platinum. Oh god. Scary monster. Ooh. Oh. You know what I forgot to make as a category? Oh, just that cutscene actually. That cutscene actually made me think of it. I'm gonna add it as a category for the Croaky Awards. The 2024 Video Game Character of the Year. Yes. How did I not think of that before? What a great category. The Video Game Character of the Year. Obviously, it's Kyle Busch from NASCAR Heat 4 will win Video Game Character of the Year. You know who I wants to win? Muscle Hug Lady. Muscle Hug Lady. Muscle Hug Lady. Which game was that from? I feel like I should know this. Bedtime for me. All right, Lucinda. Have a great night. Thanks for coming over. Also, Lucinda, you were, before you head off, you and Necro made it to the one of the nominees for Moments of the Year for 2024. When we met. But like I had to add that to one of the Moments of the Year, yeah, nominees. Oh, Abby from The Last of Us 2. That's right, yeah. Muscle Hug Lady. Abby as Video Game Character of the Year. Abby? Yeah, I feel like she could be a strong nominee. Okay, I think I'm about to unlock this achievement here. If I can get this seal in time. There we go. All right. Takes care of all the animals in the game. I like how the monster lady follows you no matter what base, what order of bases you would have left. She starts following you regardless to each base. I'm really interested to see how the story's gonna go with this giant monster lady, because this thing wasn't in the first game. Whoa. Hello. Whoa. Dang. Well, it hasn't tried to pick me up and eat me yet, so... Oh god, we're getting danger close to this thing. Hi, just passing through, just passing through. No need to grab me and eat me. I'm just gonna go around this way. Yep. Hello. I'm just gonna go this way. Bye-bye now. Phones. It's phones this time. Ah. Cue Pink Floyd's, what was it? Time? Where the phone rings at the start. Whoops, I wasn't on the elevator. Bye, elevator. Oh, there's a collectible over there. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. And I wanna fly like an eagle into the sea. Dogs barking in the background, ruining the ambience. I'm gonna go up that other path. Actually, I don't think I actually can. Wait, I went down around this way, didn't I? No, I think I went up. No, I've been through here. Okay, there's the flower. I had to look at the trophy list for Golem, and that no death trophy is named How Did You Do That? Apt name. Yes. How did you beat the game without dying? No way. How on earth? That's not possible. Devs knew and made it a trophy. Well, now I feel like I have to do it. Last space left on flowers. You're gonna go to sleep? Alright. Have a good night. Two diaries and one style piece left. Night's still young for me, baby. Hell, I haven't even streamed for 2 hours yet. We're just getting warmed up. Okay, I think I go back up. There's definitely a book over there. I can see it on my mini map. Ah, okay. Set that down for a moment.
Seds 3.
Okay, the last journal's right down there.
Amiku Seftapu. Sef Mikute.
Nice. Okay, I got that. Formal style. What does that look like? Ooh. He's got like dress clothes on. I still kind of like the red one. All right, I got that last journal in there and then the last base. Whoa. Is she about to turn into one of the monsters? Or the... Forced back into the loneliness of the waves, sister wept for her failures, the fickleness of humankind.
Miku Fexate. Av en F Miku Day. Kesta.
Alright, let me fast travel back and grab that last book real quick. Was that here? No, 4... Here. I'm sure it's right next to where I parked the boat, so it should be easy to get in and grab it.
Steha. Kaki.
Yep, there it is. Wait. Okay, there. Wait. Oh, okay. Took a minute for that to register. Little time when the city stood empty, save for the mass and the creatures it spawned. Okay, we're on the last base in the game. And therefore the last collectibles in the game. We're about to 100% it. I'm going to change your outfit. I like... let's see. I kind of like Celebration the best. Now a verse from our collective tale. Let's see what Crocotoad Chat's been up to. Lucinda bids goodnight with love and hype in sight, while Feats shares trophy tales of might. While Plusel and Vivian both took flight, escaping the chat's grasp, much to their plight. Puppy plays Minesweeper, skills in the light. Toadybot suggests color changes for delight. Crocotoad's stream continues deep into the night, as viewers catch creatures that just won't bite. Oh, is that like a play on the game called Submerged? Oh. What happens if I drive next to the monster? Hello, monster. You're not going to be the one thing in this game that attacks me, are you? Hello. Hello. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh my goodness, that thing is so big. What if that's a normal person and we're just really tiny in like a pond or something? And that's the plot, that's the catch of the game. We're just really tiny little people in like a pond. And that's our interpretation of like a person, a human being. And these buildings are just like really tiny. We're just like really tiny insectoid people. And we like to say Suki Suki. I don't even remember what game that was from. Is this the right? Yeah, this is it. Suki Suki. We're on the last building. Oh look, frogs. I forgot there are actually frogs in this.
Say cheese.
Oh no. It's too late. No. I can't. No. You put me on the spot. You put me on the spot. Bill cheated. Yeah. I mean, you know. You know, man, dude.
Fucking commie rent-a-cops. asshole.
The guy who voiced Sam Fisher passed away, didn't he? I was thinking, like, man, Mickey Rourke could be a good Sam Fisher if he really needed the work and they wanted that to happen. Let's see, I'm missing 4 diaries, 4 style pieces, 5 style pieces. Whoa, we're going all the way to the top. Dang. Holy moly. Did you vote for the Viewer's Choice Game of the Year, Nate? Hello, Frog. Goodbye, Frog. I like how the frogs, if you get close to them, they just do like coffin drops away from you and just disappear.
Gary!
Gary from Fallout 3? Gary. Gary. Gary? Gary. Head crabs. I'm gonna assume this might be point of progression, so I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, there's a book on my mini-map, so... Froggies. Froggies.
Epostry.
So I mentioned it last night, but I don't know where I would put it in this room because this room is getting very filled up. But I've been thinking about getting a tank and getting some frogs, like an aquarium tank with frogs, and having a frog cam activation where you can turn on the frog cam to see the frogs in the tank. Like getting some pet frogs. I don't know where I would put it in here because room is pretty at limit, but I guess I could put it where the Christmas tree is now and then just find another place for the Christmas tree for next year. That'd be neat. Yeah. Where you can redeem some channel points to activate Frog Cam. Froggy Cam. I've already got an aquarium that's big enough. I just need to do a little bit more research and see which frogs can coexist with each other and how many and all that, you know. I'd like to get different breeds and styles if possible, but I know that that can get a little tricky having them coexist like that. They can be pretty territorial. Poison dart frogs. You know, maybe not actually poison dart frogs, but I'm pretty sure at like Petco they have like those frogs that are like spotted, like colored spotted like that. Poison dart toads would be sick though.
Miku onstaku no wonderment.
I'd totally be down. I'd like to get frogs and toads, but I don't think that will work because the toads will probably eat the frogs. A bullfrog? Like just your classic American bullfrog? Oh, I could go out. I could go out into the... I can go down to the pond and get me one of them.
Said straight.
Hey, there's all the outfits in the game. Okay, I'm gonna start close. We're about to start closing in on the last couple achievements for the 100% here. What did I just unlock? Oh, triple hairdo. Ooh. I unlocked the triple hairdo. Kind of like Rey from Star Wars. But 3 bobs. Pac-Man frog get huge. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... There's certain frogs that you don't want to have in the same tank with other frogs because they will eat each other. 100%. So I got to be careful about that. But if there's a possibility where I could get different kinds of frogs in the same tank, I would totally do it. I just got to do a little research about it. The last thing I want is to have my cam up as they're eating each other live on stream. That probably wouldn't be good. Hey, look at my precious frogs. Oh, look. I see the legs of my smaller frog in the mouth of the bigger one and as it's being swallowed. Oh, that's great. Perfect for Twitch. Wonderful. All right, missing the flower and 1 diary. Croaky Wars, yeah. All right, I think I just activated the end game here. Because this was the last tower. We're probably going to go straight into the outro cutscene. I probably should not have done this. I probably should have grabbed the last couple of collectibles and then did this. Uh-oh. Brother dried his sister's tears and took her hand once more. He believed in her, and together they would have their new home. Miku, we'll finish this together. The monster is here. I don't know where I'm taking her. Oh. Please don't kill us, monster. Please don't kill us. Please, oh god. Please don't kill us, monster. That doesn't sound good. Please, no, monster. Where am I putting her? On the couch? Oh. What? There you go. Uppercut Kings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of lead time. You're going nowhere. You're going nowhere. You're going nowhere.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
What a shame. What a rotten way to die. 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 Rotten way, rotten way, rotten way, rotten way, rotten way to die.
Good, man. Good. So good.
Gone to Black
The giant is
Tent.
at peace. The city is restored and we have a new
Sate
home.
a home now.
So it was actually a giant and I turned it into a tree. So I have to admit, even though I love these games, the first one and this one, they're so much fun. I love them. The story is still confusing to me. I don't really fully understand what exactly is happening. And maybe they did that on purpose to leave you wondering. But yeah, I don't understand why the world is covered in water, why the past civilizations run down, where did all the people go, why are there giants now? I don't know. I don't understand any of that. But the game itself is a lot of fun, and I really have enjoyed both of them. And I can't wait for a third one, which hopefully like kind of sheds some light on people who are stupid like me that don't fully understand. Anyways, let's go grab those last couple of collectibles so that we can 100% this thing. Where was that at? I'm missing one diary. Oh, it's over here. So it's over there.
Just wait.
I'm missing a flower too, aren't I? Okay, I'm missing one diary and the flower. Alright. 2 collectibles and we'll have the full 100%. Achievement-wise, we got 2 achievements left. 1 diary and the last flower. So there you go. We're about to hit the 100%. As soon as I find the last 2 thingies. I think Coke's gone, so could someone shoot me a Discord DM to remind me to add video game character of the year as a Croaky award? Because I will totally forget unless I'm reminded. Oh, okay. There's that achievement. Alright, that's all diaries. Now I just need the flower. And it is actually here. I just don't know where it is. Oh my god. I asked someone to Discord DM me that as a reminder and 4 of you did. Thank you. I will definitely not be forgetting now. I got 4 reminders for it. I don't think I'll be forgetting. Oh, never mind. Make that 5. I just saw Wizard Boz reminded me too. I got 5 reminders for it. I think we're locked in, boys. I think we're locked in. I'm gonna actually look up a guide for this because I actually don't know where this flower is. Let's see. Let's see here. This is the Vatna Hotel. 3 and 4, book 1, style 5s, book 3, flower. Use the previously mentioned elevator, but don't use the seed ball. Drop it, go to the other side of the roof, and climb down to the flower. Okay. So I just proceed to where I originally got the seed from. Wait, didn't I pass by it on the elevator? Maybe that's what it's talking about. I think I remember that now. I'm back finally. Welcome back. Welcome back to the spot. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's the flower. There's the last achievement in the game we need right there. Alright, hit me with that froggy tune again. That's where the seed was. Climb down to the flower. Is this where I missed? Yeah, this is it. Alright, we're about to get a 1,000 gamer score and our next game completion on the channel, everyone. Right here. And... hit it.
GG!